урок 14. So we will learn чей, чья, чье. So all of them, they could be just whose, whose, whose is this? I don't know. So we're going to find out. So at first, let's read what we need to do. Читай и переводи. Read and translate. Pretty easy. Здравствуйте, я Катя. Здравствуйте, я Антон. Очень приятно. Мне тоже. So this time I read a little bit faster because we spoke about all of these phrases during the last lesson, so it shouldn't be very difficult if you watch the lesson, if you practiced. So, yep. Let's translate. Здравствуйте, я Катя. So we can say it as, don't be shy, think. We say it as, hello, I'm Kate, or Katya. Kate is an English version of Katya. So the answer is, здравствуйте, я Антон. Again, we have здравствуйте, so it is very polite way to greet someone. Hello, I am Anton or Anthony. Очень приятно. Очень means a lot or much. Приятно is pleasure. It's like nice to meet you or such a pleasure. Or pleasure, it's pleasure to meet you. And the guy, Anton, answers, мне тоже. Basically, me too. Perfect. Let's read one more time. Здравствуйте, я Катя. Здравствуйте, я Антон. Очень приятно. Мне тоже. Super. So we can go to the next dialogue. Again, we need читай и переводи. Read and translate. So the link is in the chat on Kik and on Twitch. So you can click on the link and you'll see all of these presentations, like all of the slides, and you can also draw on the slides. Катя, сколько вам лет? Мне 38, а вам? Мне 29. Катя, сколько вам лет? So we know that Katya is Kate. Сколько is how much or how many. Вам means you. Лет, it's age or years. Basically, how many years or how old are you? Мне 38, а вам? Мне 38. Мне, it means me, to me, or I am. In this case, 38 is a number. So we can say I am. 38 is 38. А вам? А, it's and. Вам is you. And you? Мне 29. So again, I am 29 is how much? 29. Мне 29. So let's read it one more time, the whole dialogue. Катя, сколько вам лет? Мне 38. А вам? Мне 29. Perfect. And let's move on. Next one. They're very similar. Читай и переводи. Read and translate. Здравствуй. Okay, so sorry. Something is with my mouth. Too much cat fur. Здравствуйте, я Дима. Здравствуйте, я Антонина. Приятно познакомиться. Мне тоже. Мне 46, а мне 65. Okay, let's go one more time. Здравствуйте, я Дима. Здравствуйте is, again, very polite. Hello. Okay, я Дима. It means I am Дима. Дима is a male name. Здравствуйте, я Антонина. So again, we have hello. After I am Antonina. It's a name similar to the name Anton, but for women. Antonina. Next one. Приятно. Okay, let me go like this. Приятно познакомиться. 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 Приятно познакомиться. So, oopsie. Let's take away only the green part and we'll keep the translation. So, приятно познакомиться. It means nice to meet you. This is a very official phrase, like, I mean, it's exactly how you translate. Like, приятно, it's pleasure, познакомиться, meet you. So it's exactly nice to meet you. The answer is мне тоже. Nice to meet you. Me too. Мне 46. I'm 46. А мне 65. And I am 65. So let's read it one more time. Everything. And let's go. Здравствуйте, я Дима. Здравствуйте, я Антонина. Приятно познакомиться. Мне тоже. Мне 46, а мне 65. Super. We can move on. We have the last one. I think it's the last dialogue for the beginning. Катя, вы любите рисовать? Ой, не очень. Я люблю читать, а вы? Я люблю и рисовать, и читать. Катя, вы любите рисовать? It means cat has just ran here. Kate, вы любите рисовать? Do you love to draw? Ой, не очень. It's like ой, we can say as ouch or oops, or just like we can still keep it as oi. It's just like an expression that shows that the person is maybe a little bit surprised. So we can say not so much. Очень is much, не очень, not much or not so much. Я люблю читать, а вы? It means I love to read, and you? Or what about you? What do you like? Я люблю и рисовать, и читать. So here we have twice E. So in this case, it just means that it's not a mistake. So we can just say я люблю рисовать и читать. So this one, we can just skip it. Or if we keep it, it will just emphasize that we really like both things. I mean, we maybe strongly like both of those things. So it's not a mistake. It's just figure of speech, or like how people like to express themselves and strengthen their emotions. Okay? Я люблю и рисовать, и читать. It means I love and reading and okay, рисовать is drawing. I love and drawing and reading. Da-da-da-dum. So that's another thing when I mentioned and when I told you that in Russian language we don't have very strict rules on the order of words in the sentence, because whatever you you do, maybe you add extra words. It's not even sounds weird. It may be sometimes it could be a little bit unusual, but if you read like classical literature, very often the word order it may differ from the word order of people just using in daily life, but still it's not like something is alien to Russians or like so that we won't understand you. No, it's the same. Катя, вы любите рисовать? Okay, one more time. Катя, вы любите рисовать? Ой, не очень. Я люблю читать, а вы? Я люблю и рисовать, и читать. Da-da-da-dum, da-dum. Oh, we have another one. Okay. Let's skip it. That's way too much. Last lesson, we learned about посуда. Посуда. It means dishes. Now it's time to review those. If you want to do the activity together with me, you need to click on the link and Kick or on Twitch, and you don't need any registration, nothing. And you would be able to play all of the games with me. Let's start. So we have the words and we need to label them. The first one is нож. Нож. So in your game, when you're going to play it, the words could be in different order. So you need to really check the previous lesson and try to match. Okay, нож. It's a knife. Дальше. Вилка. Вилка. It is a fork. A fork. Okay. Стакан. Стакан. It's a glass. Салат. Салат. It's a salad. It's not the dish, but it's related to the table. So, yep, food, salad. Сыр. Сыр. It is cheese. Тарелка. Тарелка. A plate. Еда. Еда. Еда is food. To be honest, there are a lot of things that could be food, right? But we need to look at all of the dots that we have to connect. And if maybe the word food could be and matched to the salad and to the cheese, just wait for it and see what will be the last one. So we have еда and чашка. Чашка is a cup. It's here. Oops. A cup of tea. Чашка чая. And we have the last here, plate with some food in it, and we know that еда is actually food. Da-da-da-da! Submit answers. Don't forget to click on submit answers so you will see how well you finished, how well you've done. So there will be time and your score. How many correct answers? How much time did you use to play it? You can play again, you can show answers, and like there will be all of your answers. If you made some mistakes, you click on correct answers and it will show you all of the correct answers and so on. Let's go. So last lesson, we also learned about его, его. So this is kind of tricky reading because we have g, letter g, but it's not very easy to say Yegor. Actually, it's quite easy, but we usually say it as a letter V. Туман 7997. Что это за устрица? Какая устрица? What oyster? I don't really get it. What type of oyster? Okay. Его, his, или, or, ее, her. So let's read, look at the first picture and let's read the sentence. So, это мальчик. It is a boy. Это его ложка. We know ложка is a spoon. It is his spoon. It is a boy. It is his spoon. Okay. And on the other side, we have another one. А что ты делаешь? Я обучаю русскому языку. Я учитель русского языка. I'm a Russian teacher, so I'm teaching Russian. If you click on the link in the chat, you can get the same slides and you can do everything with me, and we'll have some activities here to do, and you can also draw on your own slide. Это девочка. Девочка. It is a girl. Это ее ложка. It is her spoon. So anything for a boy, for a man, we use his. Anything for a woman, for a girl, we use her. So его for boys or men, ее for women. So on the left side, we will have this little helper. If you click on this little blue square with expandable arrows, you will get like the full screen with the little tips here. So it will be easier for you. And on the on the right side, you need to type your name. Let's say here, Иностранка, and you can click Start. And we're going to use его, his, or ее, her. So if again you click on the link on Twitch or Kick, you would be able to play this game by yourself, and you will see you would be able to see your progress. Okay, let's read. Это девочка. Это ложка. Actually, we were lucky because we got exactly the same example as on the slide on the left. So это девочка, it's a girl. So if it's a girl, we use the red one, ее. Это ее ложка. It is her spoon. Дальше. Это мальчик. Это сок. Мальчик is a boy. So we need to use his, and his is его. Это его сок. Это мужчина. Мужчина is a man. Это чашка. Чашка is a cup. So чашка, who does it belong to? It belongs to мужчина. Мужчина is a man, so we have to use his, and his in Russian is его. Его. Это женщина. Это чай. It is a woman. Женщина. Чай is tea. So tea, cup of tea, or just any tea. So with women we use ее, like here with девочка. Это ее ложка. In this case, это ее чай. So we use the pronoun that would be fit best to a person or to the subject of the sentence. Это мальчик. Это компот. Компот is kind of a homemade, home-brewed juice. When you take some fruit and put them in boiled water and you add some sugar and that's it. And you drink it. So it's a traditional Russian drink that many people make at home. But also it's always served at schools, summer camps, at the cafeteria, at the workplaces. So it's a common drink. Это мальчик, это его компот. Это кот. Remember that in English, when we have animals, we use all animals as it. So it likes, it drinks, it wants. But in Russian language, no. We have to figure out the gender of a noun, and the gender could be if they're people, it's easy, he or she. But for any other noun, we have to look at the final letters. If they end with o or ye, it will be neutral gender. If they end with any other vowel or мягкий знак, it will be feminine gender. If it's anything else or like a consonant, it is masculine gender. Это кот. Кот. This is a cat. Кот is he. Он. So это его еда. Еда is food. It is his food. Это его еда. So this kind of sentences could be a little bit more tricky when we talk about animals or maybe some other objects. Это собака. And again, we have the food. Это еда. Собака is also an animal, but it ends with letter A. Собака. So it should be she. Она. Это ее еда. It is her food. Это собака. Это не бекон. So the very similar sentence. It is a dog. It is not his or her bacon. So again, the subject is собака. The final, it's not a human, it's not someone's name. So the final letter is A. So it is feminine gender. So we need to use ее. Это не ее бекон. It is not her bacon. Это мальчик. Это папа. So the subject, is it мальчик or is it papa? What is the subject? Subject is like basically the main character, the main person who the story that is the story we're talking about, like who is the main character? Of course, it's мальчик, it's a boy. It is a boy. It is his daddy. So мальчик, его папа. Это мужчина. Это сын. It is a man. It is сын. It means a son. Daughter is дочь, but сын is son. It is a man. It is его сын. Это его сын. Дальше. Это папа. Это его сын. So now we kind of switched the roles. Like in the previous question we had это мужчина. It is a man. But now это папа. But papa is still a man. Это мама. Это сын. Again, the subject, the story is about mama. Mama is a woman. Mom, mother. So это ее сын. It is her son. Дальше. Это женщина. It is a woman. Okay, it's a woman, so we don't care about the rest. It should be hers. Это ее сын. It's her son. Это папа. Это дочь. Дочь is daughter. Это папа. Папа is a man, masculine gender. Это его дочь. Это мама. Это дочь. Мама is feminine gender. Это ее дочь. Дочь. Это девочка. Это брат. So again, we look at the word девочка. It means a girl. So it's a feminine gender. So we must use ее. Это ее брат. Дальше. Это мальчик. It's a boy. Это сестра. Мальчик, masculine gender. So we use его. Это его сестра. It is his sister. Это сестра. Нет, это не сестра. Is this her sister? No, it is not her sister. So here, we do not really have, it's not that clear who is the subject, right? We don't have this clear sentence like, it is a man, it is a woman, it is a cat, it is a dog. But we can look at the picture, and in the picture we see two people. So one is a girl, one is a boy, one is a feminine gender, one is the masculine gender. And we see the word сестра. So, and it's not a statement, it's a question. So, for example, if we think that the girl is the main character, it means the other person could be a sister. Could be. But it's a boy, so not really. So if we add, for example, it is her sister. No, it is not her sister. So if we think about this boy, it will be, yeah, it is not sister. That is not her sister. But actually, this wouldn't make sense because in the sentence we didn't really say that, okay, the other person is not a sister. The sentence means, okay, that other person is not his or her sister. But so sister could be only a female. So it means this girl is not the main character. So we have to talk from the boy's perspective. So if it's a boy's perspective, we use его. Это его сестра. Is it his sister? Нет, это не его сестра. No, it is not his sister. So it means maybe she is someone's sister, but not his. Next one. Это сын. Нет, это не сын. Это дочь. This is a very typical conversation with newborn babies when we don't know the gender. It's difficult to know. Maybe in this case, the baby is wearing something pink. Maybe we can guess that it's a girl, but sometimes boys can also wear pink or girls can wear blue, so it doesn't really matter. So we need to look at the sentences. So first, это сын. So we have only two people in the picture. One is a baby, that would be сын, son, or дочь, a daughter. And another one is highly likely a mom. Maybe it could be an aunt, a grandma, but highly likely it's a mom. So anyway, it's a woman. So woman is the main character. So it means we have to use ее. Это ее сын. Is it her son? Нет, это не ее сын. No, it's not her son. Это ее дочь. It's her daughter. Wow. So all three places and everywhere we put ее. So her, 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 her. Next one. Это нож. Нож, a knife. Нет, это не нож. Это ложка. So ложка is a spoon. And here we have only one person in the picture. So it's a man, obviously. So we have to use his. So it is его. Это его нож? Нет, это не его нож. Это его ложка. Ta-da! Game complete. So finished it only in 13 minutes and 22 seconds. Not that fast, but we explained a lot. Okay, let's move on. By the way, you can check the answers. You can go to the leaderboard. You can show the correct answers and check everything one more time. And you can also do it, start again and practice again. Next one. So now we finally went to the question, whose? So in Russian language, there are three genders, his, her, and it's, basically masculine, feminine, and neutral. And for each of those genders, we have their own questions. So for masculine items, or people, we say ч, е, ей, чей, чей. It means whose. Oops. For feminine gender, we use ч, я, чья, чья, чья. And for neutral gender, we use ч, ё, чьё, чьё. So one more time, masculine, чей, feminine, чья, neutral, чьё, чей, чья, чьё. Don't worry, we're going to see all of the examples. So the question will go to, again, the subject. So we want to ask, we have some soup here, and we want to know whose soup is this. So first we need to look at the word soup and define its gender. So soup ends with a consonant. It is masculine gender. That's why we need to ask, we need to use чей. Чей это soup? Чей это soup? Whose soup is this? Чей это soup? So if it belongs to a man, we can say это его soup. If it belongs to a woman, we say это ее суп. But the question is, чей это суп? So we have to use, the question word has to correspond with the subject, like with the item that we're interested in. Let's look at more examples. Чья это книга? Чья это книга? So again, книга ends with a vowel a, so it is a feminine gender. That's why we use чья. Чья это книга? So this question word corresponds with the our object of interest, or actually in this case it's kind of subject. Чья это книга? If it belongs to him, to a man, to a boy, to maybe a cat, we say это его книга. So if it belongs to a woman or to a girl, we say это ее книга. Okay, let's go to the next one. So sometimes we have words that are not feminine or masculine gender, they're neutral gender. For example, the word дерево, дерево, a tree. So we can see that it ends with o. So it is neutral gender. So we have to use чье. Чье это дерево. If it belongs to a man, это его дерево. Belongs to a woman, это ее дерево. So one more time, here on the left we have the little helpers, чей, чья, чье, and we are going to practice using them in the sentences. Start. Это моя чашка кофе, а это... So one cup is mine, it is my cup of coffee, and the question is, and who does this other cup of coffee belong to? So in this case, this kind of subject or what we're interested in is a cup of something. So cup is чашка, ends with a, so it is feminine gender, so we use чья. Это моя чашка кофе. А это чья? Дальше. Это мама. Whose mom is this? Whose mom is this? So in this case, mama, it's like an object of interest. And first of all, it's a person and it's a female. We just know it. So it has to be чья. Чья это мама? Чья это мама? Whose mom is this? Это дерево. Again, дерево ends with o, so it is neutral gender. Supposed to be чье. Чье это дерево? Whose tree is it? Чье это дерево? Этот папа. Это мой папа. Whose father is this? It is my father. So again, we are interested in father, in papa. Papa is a father, so it's obviously a man. So with man, we ask чей. Чей это папа? Это мой папа. Это собака. Again, собака ends with a, feminine gender, so чья. Чья это собака? Это тарелка. Это не моя тарелка. So it's a very dirty plate. So that's actually This type of question could be asked a lot, like in the office where you work, like at work, or maybe even at home. It's like, okay, whose dirty dish is this? So whose cup is this? So it's very common question. Okay, so we look. Тарелка is the object of interest. Ends with a, feminine gender. Чья? Чья это тарелка? Это не моя тарелка. Это молоко. We're interested in milk, молоко. The final letter is O, so it's neutral gender. Чье? Чье это молоко? Бекон. Бекон ends with a consonant, so it should be masculine gender. Чей? Чей это бекон? Чей это бекон? I don't know. Doesn't look like it's a dog's bacon. Этот мальчик. A boy is missing. Мальчик. Мальчик is a boy, so masculine gender, no problems. Чей? Чей этот мальчик? Это мой стакан, а это... It is my glass. Oh, in this case, kind of cup. Okay, maybe in English we say cup, but in Russian it's still стакан, like a glass would be called. Это мой стакан, а это... So we're interested in стакан. The final letter is N. It is a consonant, so we have to use чей. Это мой стакан, а это чей? I don't know. Game complete. 10 out of 10. And 4 minutes and 43 seconds. I think we did pretty well. Now we need to вставь пропущенные слова. Fill in the missing words. Ha 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 ha. So now we'll practice not only чей, чья, чье, but also его, ее, his, her, and also some other words that we learned. So we have full words and we have to fill them in the text. Это собака. Это не собака. Моя собака тут. Зовут Герда. А чья же? Не знаю. So first of all, we have 4 words, and 2 of them, ее and чья, they begin with the capital letters. It means they should be at the beginning of a sentence, because in Russian language, like in any actually, in almost any other language, the first letter in a sentence is supposed to be the capital. So we can we put ее это собака? Her, this is a dog, and it's a question. No, sounds very strange, but what about чья? Чья это собака? Whose dog is this? Sounds good. Now let's think about grammar. Собака, the final letter is a, so it's feminine gender, and чья is a question of whose. That corresponds with feminine gender. So yep, that's correct. Чья это собака? Whose dog is this? The answer. Это не собака. So can we put она? The question in the middle of the sentence? No way. Ее, the word begins with a capital letter in the middle of the sentence, and it's not the name of a place or a place, so nope. So моя. Это не моя собака. It is not my dog. Моя собака тут. My dog is here. Зовут Герда. Can we put она with a question mark? No, not in the first place. So obviously it should be ее, because we have собака, feminine gender. So Her name is. Ее зовут Герда. А чья же она? And whose is she? Не знаю. I don't know. So again, the word чей, чья, like whose, could be somewhere in the middle of the sentence. And whose is it or is she? А чья же она? So we use она here because we spoke about the dog all the time, and the dog is she. Submit answers. Yay. Everything is correct. Again, you can click on the link in the chat and click on Twitch, and you can also try these exercises by yourself. So now we have чье, мой, мне, его, я, меня. So we have 3 words that start with capital letter. Мне, я, меня. And 3 words should be somewhere in the middle of a sentence. Чье, мой, and его. Зовут Света. So зовут Света means calls Sveta. Someone's name is Sveta. So we can say my name is, her name is, or his name is. So in this case we have я зову Света. No. Его зовут Света. Его could be, but it begins with the lowercase. That's the beginning of the sentence. It can't be. And also Sveta is a name for girls. So, So anything with capital letter. Мне зовут Света? No. Я зовут Света? No. Меня зовут Света? Да. Меня зовут Света? 26 лет. Again, beginning of a sentence, something should be with a capital letter. We have я 26 лет. We don't say I 26 years old. No. We say I am. In this case, мне. Мне 26 лет. And учитель. Again, beginning of a sentence. I am a teacher. Я учитель. Вот, сын. So here, the sentence is вот. It means here it is, like here. Here, сын. Вот чье сын. Here, whose son. Makes no sense. Here is my son. Maybe. Here is his son. Maybe. So we can choose мой or его, but let's keep reading. So maybe one of these words could be also used somewhere else. Его зовут Саша. His name is Sasha. Sasha любит играть. Sasha loves to play. Это компьютер. So, can I say это мой компьютер? It is my computer. Yes, I can. Can I say это его компьютер? It is his computer. Yes, I can. So basically these words, we can put them kind of in any order, but it's a text, so we need to think logically. So if I am Sveta and I have a son, so I have to use preposition my. Вот мой сын. And next over there we have Sasha любит играть. He likes to play. Sasha loves to play. And what can he play on? On the computer, so probably it belongs to him. Это его компьютер. Саша и я любим гулять в парке. Sasha and I love to go for a walk in a park. Там есть дерево. Там is there. There is a tree. Интересно. Чье оно? Интересно. I'm interested, like I'm curious. Чье оно? Whose is Whose is it? Because sometimes in Russian parks, famous people like astronauts or politicians or some celebrities also, they plant the trees and there could be like a little sign saying who planted that particular tree. So that's why it could be the question, could be normal, like, I'm curious, whose is it? Submit answers. And everything is correct again. Da-da-da-dum-dum. So, we have two more texts. Again, она, он, мой, его, ее, моя. So 3 words that start with capital letter and 3 with lowercase. Я Марина, а это папа. I am Marina, and this is Papa. So it is in the middle of the sentence. So we can use мой, ее, or моя. Let's start with мой. А это мой папа. Does it match? Мой we use with masculine gender. Мой кот, мой телефон, мой компьютер. So papa is masculine gender, so they make sense. Это мой папа. It is my father. Can I use ее? А это ее папа. And this is her father. Kind of it could be just in the sentence by itself, but we have one sentence. I am Marina, and this is her father. Could not enough information. Whose father is it? So nah. Next one is моя. Я Марина, а это моя папа. So papa is a man, so we have to use a masculine gender. Моя refers to feminine, so nope. Я Марина, а это мой папа. Зовут Дима. It's a father. We need to know about his name. Father, beginning of a sentence. So, and masculine gender. Он or его. Он зовут Дима means he is named Dima. No. Его зовут Дима. His name is Dima. Good. Doctor. Papa is a man. His name is Dima. It ends with a vowel A, but still he is a man, so that's why we have to use он. He is a doctor. Он доктор. А это мама. So we used это мой папа, and now это моя мама. And this is my mother. Ее зовут Лиза. Her name is Lisa. Любит читать. Who likes to read? Она or ее? Она любит читать. She loves to read. Это ее книга. It is her book. Submit answers. And done. Next one. Now we have 5 sentences. Okay, 5 words, I mean. First 3, they are with lowercase. We have чей, whose, with the uppercase, and меня, like my or me, also with uppercase. Это мальчик. So it's the question. So меня is not a question word, so we have to use чей. Чей это мальчик? Whose boy it is it? Как зовут? So we don't know this boy and we really want to know his name. So it's a boy, so it should be masculine gender and should be его. Как его зовут? That could be a valid answer, yes. Here Зовут Петя. It's the beginning of the sentence, and with my name is we use меня. Меня зовут Петя. Good. Makes sense. Петя – это сын. Whose son is this? Мой. Now, я мама. I'm mom. Я тебя мама. I'm kind of belongs to you or something like mama. In English, maybe, but in Russian, there's something off. So we need to see where did we make a mistake? Maybe. So let's just think logically. When the boy, we found a missing boy, or like the boy who is lost, we maybe ask, okay, whose son is this? Whose boy is this? We'll ask around, and after we look to the boy and maybe we'll ask him, what is your name? And the boy answered, my name is Петя. So тебя will be better here. Как тебя зовут? What is your name? Okay, and at the end, я его мама. Это мой сын, я его мама. It is my son, I'm his mom. This makes much more sense. Submit answers. And ta-da-ta-da-ta! Again, everything is correct. So just need to use a little bit of logic and you will make it. So also we're going to learn a little bit of school supplies or stationery. So if we call them school supplies, we will have to call them this way. Школьные. Okay, let's make it slower. Школьные. From the word школа, school. Школьные belongs to the school. Принадлежности. 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 Школьные принадлежности. So it's basically school supplies or stationery. Just to review, буква Р, Р, ручка, 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 a pen, so writing pen, ручка. У меня есть ручка. It is a pen. I have a pen. У меня есть ручка. Та-да-та-да. А у тебя? And what about you? Do you have? Next one. Буква К. Карандаш. 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 Okay, it's a pencil. Карандаш. У меня нет карандаша. У меня есть карандаш для глаз. I have an eye pencil. Карандаш. Белый карандаш. Maybe. Okay, if I will show it like this, you can see белый карандаш. Пьем, пьем. Карандаш. Дальше. Т, Т, Та, Чилка. Точилка. Ooh, we have a subscriber. Smithella. Hello, hello. Привет, привет. Точилка. So it is a pencil sharpener. Точилка. У меня есть точилка. Actually, it's double-ended, so here's a little bit wider, большая, and here's a little bit more narrow, маленькая. У меня есть точилка. Дальше. Стерка. 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 Стерка means an eraser. So an eraser or a rubber. Стерка. Стерка. У меня есть стерка. Okay, I will show it here. Она розовая. It is pink. Это frozen стерка. It's a frozen elastic or rubber eraser with the frozen Elsa and Anna here. Дальше. We have буква L. L. Линейка. 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 Линейка is a ruler. У меня есть линейка. It measures in сантиметры. In centimeters. У меня есть линейка. Она тоже розовая. It is also pink. Дальше. Тет. Тетрадь. 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 It's a notebook. It's a notebook. У меня есть тетрадь. Она красивая. It is beautiful. Because you can see there are a lot of different sparkles and things. У меня есть тетрадь. I can open it and I can show you what do I have here. Many pages. Oops. I have some beautiful pages. Something that I did for my science lessons. I mean, while I was teaching science. So we have some parts of a plant here. Ta-da-ta-da. Here also parts of the plant. You can find these resources on Teachers Pay Teachers or on my website, by the way, and they are very, very cute. It's a very beautiful, красивая тетрадь. Красивая тетрадь. Интересная тетрадь. An interesting notebook. Дальше. Буква У. Учебник. 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 Учебник is a textbook. У меня есть учебник. Учебник по математике. It's a math textbook, but it is Swedish textbook. Учебник по математике. Шведский. Шведский учебник по математике. У меня есть. Он черный. It is black. Он правда черный. It's really black. Дальше. Рюкзак. 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 It means a backpack. So, у меня нет рюкзака. Okay, у меня есть рюкзак. I have a backpack. Но он, рюкзак, ends with a consonant. So, он не здесь. It is not here. У меня есть рюкзак, но он не здесь. Дальше. Now we're going to practice these words. First of all, let's read them one more time. Let's go from the beginning. And ручка, ручка. Карандаш, карандаш. точилка, точилка, стерка, стерка, линейка, линейка, тетрадь, тетрадь, учебник, учебник, рюкзак, рюкзак. And now we are going to practice our memory. So we are going to look the picture, see 5 images, 5 things. We need to say them aloud. Please repeat after me. And after, we have to remember those. My memory is bad, so you have to help me. Тетрадь, точилка, стерка, рюкзак, ложка. I already forgot. Let's go with the last one. Ложка, тетрадь, стерка, точилка. But the final one, I kind of forgot what it was. Was it карандаш or was it рюкзак? Рюкзак. Yay! So let's have another try. Because first time it was maybe easy because we just remembered those first 3 words. 5 words. Тетрадь, сок, стерка, карандаш, точилка. Already difficult. You really have to help me. I definitely remember there was точилка, карандаш, стерка, сок, and тетрадь. Правильно. And let's do it one more time. Ручка, учебник, точилка, вилка, вода. So difficult. Some parts I don't remember. Okay, учебник. Точно. Ручка. Точно. Карандаш. Нет. Хорошо. Вилка. Вода. And we need one more. Was it точилка or стерка? Стерка. Нет, вот она память. Here is my memory. I already don't remember. Точилка. Yay! Okay, I think we can move on. So, напиши пропущенные слова. So you need to write the missing words. So before we will start, I will just say that we will need to pay attention to this image. We can see there is like a boy and a girl, and we can see an object. In this case, it's ananas, a pineapple, ananas. And it's mostly like his or her, or like whose and hers. So, это ананас. Who does it belong to? So when we ask a question, we have to refer not to who is holding it, but to the object. So ananas ends with a consonant. So we ask, it's masculine gender, чей. Okay, let me make it a little bit thinner. Чей. Чей это ананас? Whose pineapple is this? Это ананас. Это, so the pineapple does belong to a boy or to a girl. It belongs to a girl, so we need to say it is her pineapple, and her is ее. Letters ye and yo, they're very similar. One, the only difference is that yo has two dots on top, and they sound not exactly the same. Е, ё, её. Это её ананас. Let's move on. Это рюкзак. Again, we'll look at рюкзак. Ends with a consonant, so it should be masculine gender. So we ask чей. Чей. Это рюкзак. Это рюкзак. In this case, we can see that рюкзак belongs to a boy. So we need to write это его. Его рюкзак. It is his backpack. Это его рюкзак. Now we have the word учебник. Again, ends with k, with a consonant. So masculine gender. So чей. Чей. Это учебник. So this case, it belongs to a girl. So это ее. Это ее учебник. It's her textbook. Now we have the word линейка. Линейка, a ruler, ends with a vowel, with a. So it is a feminine gender. So we have to use чья. Ч, мягкий знак, я. Чья это линейка. And now we can see that it belongs to a boy. So это его. Его. Okay, this actually looks like something strange. Okay, его. Это его линейка. It is his ruler. Это точилка. Ка-ка-ка. Again, it's точилка ends with a. It's a feminine gender, so we ask чья. Чья это точилка. So точилка belongs to девочка, to a girl. Это ее точилка. Next one. Это карандаш. Карандаш ends with a consonant. So masculine gender. Чей. Чей это карандаш. So it belongs to a girl. So это ее карандаш. Па-па-пам-па-пам. Это ручка. Ручка. The final letter is a. So refers to feminine gender. So we need to ask чья. Ч, мягкий знак, я. Чья это ручка? So it belongs to a boy. So это его ручка. Это его ручка. У тебя есть ручка? Да, у меня есть ручка. Покажи. Вот. So basically, typical conversation for children. Do you have a pen? Да, у меня есть ручка. Yes, I have a pen. Покажи. 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 Show me. Вот. Here. So, let me ask you. У тебя есть точилка? У тебя есть точилка? Do you have a pencil sharpener? Покажи. Show me. So anytime when you will go like to a shop or to a friend and they tell you something, you can always tell them покажи. Or you can add те at the end. It will be покажите. So with the friends, you can say покажи, show me. And at any shop, because you will be more polite, you will ask, show me, please. So it will be покажите, покажите. So for today, our lesson is over. Урок окончен. But we have some more slides for you guys to practice at home. So there are some questions. You can finish the sentences. You can write some words from today's lesson. And there are also some questions that you need to answer about your country, and you need to, or about your place where you live. And I want you to write the answers not with numbers, but with all letters. For example, the first one. Сколько стоит хлеб? How much does the bread cost? So, for example, you can write 26 something. Nah, that's not good. I want you to write like, instead of that, okay, let me change to Russian. Okay, where is my Russian? For example, the full sentence. So, хлеб стоит 26, and after the currency of your country, so you can Google how to write it, or maybe ruble, if we're talking about Russian currency, rubley, stuff like that. So I want to see the full sentences. Okay, so сколько времени? What time is it? Как зовут маму? What's a mom's name? Maybe your mom. Что ты любишь есть? What do you love to eat? Что ты любишь пить? What do you like to drink? Что у тебя есть? What do you have? And after there will be some more slides. So you need to add его or ее. So read the questions and fill in your answers. So thank you everyone today for staying with me, and I really appreciate all of your support with the donations and everything, with the following, liking videos. Thank you so much for that. So if you want to have any private lessons, you can just send me a message on Instagram, on YouTube, on Twitch or Kik, wherever you want, and we can arrange the time. And for today, we have finished. And by the way, today I'm wearing the traditional, the t-shirt with the Swedish flag and the Swedish also flag hair bows, because today is National Day in Sweden and also the Flag Day of Sweden. That is why. I mean, Swedes, they do not celebrate this holiday much, but we foreigners, we do. Okay, thanks again, everyone, and see you next Tuesday with the next lesson. Bye, 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 bye.